Hello everybody and welcome back to Unity of Command 2. We did horribly last time with Hirtgen Forest. We failed twice. However, thanks to somebody in the comments, we now have an idea of what to do instead. So let's get it loaded up. Right, so restart the scenario, yes. So I think in my first attempt I was kind of onto the right idea. I have to encircle them and starve them out if I want to take them out en masse and potentially get to the dams at the back. However, there was a key little attribute that somebody told me about which I was unaware of, because as far as I'm aware it's never actually told me about it. So let me just see if I can find one on any of my units. No. Ah, yeah. These guys. Apparently they can negate entrenchment quite heavily. And if they sort of succeed in an attack, they're guaranteed to reduce it. I think you only have to get a successful suppression. So it doesn't even have to be one of these. It can be one of these. So we've got engineers on the 2 tank units there. Obviously that's all of their stuff. Do we have engineers anywhere else? No. Awesome. Right, enemy supply lines are along the railways. So if we can punch here, break this, and push across this bridge in some way, possibly by putting a thing in there, we can cut off the top half of the map, and we may actually want to try and push at the bottom, although I'm not sure we will be able to actually break them without some engineers down there. So let's see, can we actually recruit any engineers? We'll put these steps in if we can first. Right, armored steps. There. Which then leads me to the 9th, who I don't think we could put anything in from anyone. No. Right now, they do not have any engineer steps to recruit. And these guys do not have any engineer steps to recruit. Great. Okay. So basically, we need to buff the hell out of these 2 units. Cool, yeah. Real helpful. They can get up to strength 4. Right. Anything else we can put on them? No, not at all. Okay, so we're going to want to break here. Let's at least give it a chance of achieving that. We'll potentially pull this unit back to replace it with the engineer tank. This could be my best chance of breaking through down there. It's got to be one of these 2 bridges. They're both veteran. Potentially there, but it seems unlikely. Okay, so what we'll do with you is you'll storm down here to assist. Let's give you some artillery and a Sherman. Okay, let's try this. I'm not sure this is going to go at all well. Right, you. you down here. Oh, can they do... No. They can't even do suppressive fire because they didn't have a unit to do it with. Excellent. Right, well, I'll start with this then. That breached nicely. Suppress them down a little bit. Kind of want them out the way. Okay, come in there. Let's see if this feint attack will break it. No, it has to be a suppressive fire or a set piece attack apparently. Okay, well we're learning, it's fine. Nope, that didn't happen. What about down here? It's gonna be you maybe? Suppress them down a bit. And then right. Okay. End turn. Right, these are the ones with the engineers? Yes. So hit that, breaches their defenses. Good, that's what we wanted. They retreat away. Push the tank in. Give them some supply. Bring this other tank division in. Right, you with the engineers, right? Yes. Okay, let's suppress there. Move you out of the way, get the engineers down here. It's going to take some losses, but it might break through. Yeah, got the breach. Okay, let's get you back out of the way. Bring this tank division down. Oh-ho! Okay, we can get across. I'd rather get across with a tank, but you there to block. Bring you down to block. Send in some more tanks. Right. Build a pontoon bridge. Just there, please. Right. Let's... Let's make sure these tanks stay in supply, I think. Speaking of supply... Put a new one just there. And then take that one out. It's a good tank division. It's just sat back where it can't really be helpful. Right. Here goes. Oh wait, we've got some bombers I haven't used. Let's bomb this nasty tank division. Yeah. Right then. Basically, we're incapable of causing all sorts of chaos now. Let's finish them off. That wasn't what I wanted to see. Okay, let's try bombing runs on him. Got rid of that and pushed him back. Good. Get the much better tank division over. Basically wipe him out if we can. Get reinforced. No, don't want to do that. Don't want to lose that. Fine, you go there. And push the infantry in to close up the gap. Now, oh, we're not quite cutting those supplies in the top. We need to get down onto that railway. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next turn. How's my supply looking? Oof, not ideal up there. That's because we're not on the road. Chuck that in. Not the road, the railway. Okay, then you're going to move there. I need to break them, really. let's try something. I'm going to drop this here. Didn't really help as much as I wanted it to. Need to get some infantry with artillery to there, really. Let's do that. Bring you out. Give you some supply. Alright, so we cut off their main supply sources. Where's this one still getting supply from? Another suppression pip in there. Pick them off slowly, I guess. Oh dear. Reinforcements have arrived. Nope. Okay, let's risk this. Oh. Right, they're the engineers, aren't they? Breached them. Finished them. Get out of here. Right. Now if we look at this, they're still hugely in supply. Must be coming in there. We're getting there, but I think we're going to lose our engineers now. I mean, they could run away. Alright, alright. Let's... How far can you move? There. Okay, you move to there. You move to there. You charge through the gap. Start picking off these guys. Suppressing fire. Nice bit of breaching. Should have probably given them supply. Never mind. Done now. Ooh, ooh. Well, sorry there, infantry unit. They have just basically surrendered. Why can I not take that supply game? Seriously? Okay. Nope, still can't break that. Definitely still can't break that. You know what? It's time. Mighty Morphin paratroopers. Now suddenly they are horribly out of supply. Okay, we're going to pull back to the road. Finish them off and push up. Replenish my engineers. So many supply problems. We should be able to break here next time, then link up, which should get me my supply, I think. Oh, we do need to just take there, though. Yep. Don't want to move these. There we go. We are through. Let's try and bomb this tank a little bit. Really? Okay, use suppressing fire to allow you to then not do a significant amount of damage. Lovely. We'll end turn there. All right, we should have it now. So. Hit them. That's you in here to hit them, reduce their fortification. Give you some supplies so you can attack. Who's got some attack left? Not enough people. Side do I want to eradicate? To finish them off completely. It should improve the supply flow. Oh no. So the forest is all the way in there. That didn't go to plan. Trying to get them to retreat out so we could get an extra unit in contact here, but no. Oh boy. This is gonna end before I can do anything. Do we get this last turn? No, we get this last turn. Okay. Get out of my forest. Alright, that's that objective taken. Move you there so you can shoot and not kill it. Fuck's sake. Get on those. Oh, you can't get to the dams. Right. Can you? No. Anybody? No. No one. Seriously? That one guy is ridiculously strong. No, I was trying to eradicate them, but don't think anybody can do anything. So that'll just be it. Okay, that went a lot better once we... Well, I don't even think the engineers massively made a difference there as the plan to pincer their supplies. If we'd had the engineers on something with artillery or suppression, that would have been a lot more useful. Right. Lorraine. Due to supply issues, the dashing charge across France led by the US Third Army gradually slowed down and finally came to a halt before the fortress city of Metz. By November, with the supply situation improving and a foothold across the Mosel River, Third Army hopes to outflank Metz and resume more mobile operations. Further to the south, 7th Army aims for Strasbourg. Enemy positions in Metz are proven practically impenetrable, but the liberation of Nancy and the crossing of the Mosel presents Third Army with an opportunity to outflank the city from the south. Meanwhile, 7th Army's objective is to break through the Severn Gap and head for Strasbourg. Be aware that the murky water means limited air support. Murky weather, sorry. Murky water. So, Third Army... 7th Army. The objectives are Metz, Strasbourg, and Saarlouren. They get supply reinforcements. Not a huge amount, but a bit. Okay, let's go around and do my... Okay, no free French units to put the extra step in, and the infantry... Put them in that one. Okay, the steps in the north. They are US armor to put them in, and some engineers on. See now, this is where engineers will come in handy. I'm gonna put them on this like reasonably veteran high strength unit. Now, do we have engineers? No. Could upgrade them, but I think they're all right at the moment. Let's stick a Sherman on you two. They all got artillery, looks like it. Oh, hang on, what's under that? No, I mean, it's a river crossing, so... Stick an M10. Those two. Reinforce the tank divisions a little bit. I'll do. Supply is reasonable. Is the game feeling alright? Okay. So, where was their supply routes? Got a main one here and the one up there. So if we can punch up this gap, we can circle Metz off. So that would break them down, but then so would that. Because they're an engineer, we get the breach for it. I'm going to focus this one to try and improve my breach. Like that, I guess. Um. Let's bring you up. I'm going to attempt to weaken this tank. I know it's not ideal, but nowhere else is really better to hit other than the one we just broke. Well, that was a perfect hit if there ever was one. Push this infantry division through and finish them off. Oh, we're on a roll. Right, capitalize. Where did we want? Push you to there. Right. Where else had engineers? Was there anyone else? I don't think... Ah, yeah, you. Right. That's suppressing fire. What? Oh. Okay. The whole suppressing fire will, with engineers will guarantee to break their thing down was not entirely true. Maybe it's just highly likely. That, however, worked. I think we're all out of points now. Oh no, we still got some points. Let's have a feint attack against... No. Bit of suppressing fire. Why not? Just upset them. Hey, Chad. Okay, well, we got the starts of a breakthrough. So, if we can get to there, that should cut supply for all of this. To get to these two. That's where this thrust is going. Push for Saarbrücken. Oh, they got a pullback. Okay. Let's try that. That's the engineers doing that. Where else did we have engineers? Just there. Oh, that was a mega breach. Okay. Let's try bombing that. Go to there. Try and knock them out. Yes, okay. Push to there. Oof. Right. continue up the supply line. Right, I'm going to need to put you there just to block that. Otherwise they'll cut me off, which we definitely don't want. Next turn they should be able to push. I probably should have just done that. Have you try and knock the tanks out? Or maybe just suppress them? Let's try suppressing them. Oh, nice little veterancy gain there. Just can't break that unit. It's a veteran Volks Grenadier unit. Right, I'll give you some supply. Let's just chuck a supply down there for a minute to help out. We can rip it back up again afterwards. They just had some friends show up. Alright, that didn't help. These guys still need supply. Gonna move to there. Threaten this set of supplies. How are you struggling for supplies? You're literally right next to the damn barrel. Okay, we're managing to push in. This is going well. Oh, hello. Wasn't quite what I wanted. You can move to there. Okay. Okay. Bit of shuffling. Let's push you to there and get that. Bring you up here. Try bombing these guys. That gives me what I needed. Nobody can move there. It's unfortunate. Come in here and start starving them out. Okay, you put suppressive fire. You out of points? Yep. And 7th Army has 2 points left, so we can do a suppression. Oh, it breached the defenses. Goodbye, Mr. Tanky Tank. He's going to walk away now. Someone in chat is asking, have I ever played Battle Brothers? It's kind of a mix between Mount and Blade and this. Yes, I have. I quite liked it. I did find it got a bit repetitive, though. Across the river we go. March up on the tank. Let's suppress him. That one. Should then let this infantry unit do some good damage. That one. Oh, right. Move there first. And then finish the tank off. From across the river. Somehow. We won't comment. Big old suppression on that enemy tank. Gonna pull to there. Okay. Cut that supply. Let's put these into a horrible state, which is good, which is what we want. Get these engineers up here. Suppress them. Oh, wow. That was a bad suppression. Not sure I want to take those losses, so we'll just not. Kind of getting where I want to be. Getting to Strasbourg in time could be interesting. Black Temporal in chat's asking, have I tried Men of War? I absolutely despise Men of War. I just cannot get on with, I think it's mainly the camera system. There's just something about it I really don't like. No retreat and breach, good. 4. Let's wipe you out. Push those two that way. Let's start this march. Right, supplies for you. Who to bomb? See if we can't take that out. Steal their supplies. We're getting there, we're getting there. We should have Metz and we should have Saarbrücken at Strasbourg. It's going to be the issue. What I'm actually going to do is pull these engineers out of here. Head them towards Saarbrücken. Necessarily do anything. Kill one. Fine. Suppress it. Gorilla their specialist unit. What did we just get? US 3rd, engineers added. What? Where? Where, dang it? Fine. Have some engineers. Okay, they should all starve out next turn, I think. Gonna basically go in and make sure of it. Okay, let's advance you to that. And advance you to that. What do these supplies cover? A reasonable space. I'm gonna take them out, put them somewhere else though. Let's advance on Strasbourg. Oh, they're getting supplies from all over the place. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. Did they just blow up their own supply bridge? Yes. Yes, they did. Can I blow up one of their bridges? No. No, I cannot. Just checking. I didn't think you'd be able to go into their territory and just blow up their stuff, but This game does have some oddities at times. Murder them! Murder them all! Okay, so next turn he can start breaking down that fortification with his engineers. Let's put the new supply hub in. Okay. That's not so good. Okay, let's put them back into possible supply. Strasbourg is going to be a problem. No. Saarbrücken is not. Saarbrücken is done. Okay. The tanks are coming, boys. The tanks are coming. From unexpected directions, but the tanks are coming. Oh, the supply gods were good to me. Very nice, very nice. Yep. Bit of an overrun. That's what we like. Sit you on the map edge. Get these engineers in up close and personal with the town. Right, up here. Finish you off. Is their fortification gone? We will have that supply, thank you. Send forth the tanks. I think everybody has gone. So just us back to go, and we've got 2 turns. I was worried they were going to pull back and substitute in another full-strength unit. That's good. That's good. We've done it, boys. We're in. Full objective completion. Time to murder all the things for experience. Okay. Done. That one went a lot better. A lot better. So the next mission will be Battle of the Bulge. We will save that, however, for next time. We will read it though. So December 16th, 1944, dawned with a rude awakening for the Allies. The 3 German armies struck the weakest point in the American lines, hoping for a repeat of their success in 1940. The Germans deployed almost every single armoured formation still available to them, but heroic American delaying actions quickly blunted the advance. By Christmas morning, the Germans were losing the initiative. And taking these objectives to improve your starting situation in the following scenarios. Now on Ruhr Dams. Didn't we already take the Ruhr Dams? Never mind. We'll see that next time. So hopefully you enjoyed that.